Now at 7, Lexington police have issued a golden alert for a 10-year-old girl overnight. We'll have the latest on their search.
And a popular drug used for treating the flu could be hard to find. WKYT's Garrett Weimer has the report.
Plus, Northern Kentucky police have released new video in an Amber Alert case, and police are still trying to find the man responsible.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us. It is Saturday, December 20th. I'm Sean Moody.
And I'm Whitney Wetzel. Thanks so much for joining us. A couple of flurries out there this morning and feeling very Christmas-like as we get closer and closer.
Absolutely. Had to clear a few off the windshield on the way in this morning, but it was just, just a little dusting or so.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything that made the roads bad. So
right.
That was nice.
Let's go ahead and check in with WKYT's Mike Linden. Hey there, Mike.
Good morning, Sean and Whitney. It certainly gets you in the spirit this morning with some very light flurries on the windshield and on the ground, but nothing that should create for any real travel concerns if you're hitting the road for the holiday. In less than a week, it really is wild how quickly we have moved through December. Looking at Defender right now, tracking some showers along the northern border. I guess can't even call them showers, just some very light snow showers. Flurries up I-75 there, moving through Harrison County and pushing eastward into Montgomery County and close to Rowan County. Our southeastern zone, close to the mountains, did see some freezing rain a little earlier this morning, a wintry mix, but just a little bit. Into the afternoon today, up near about 37 degrees. So maybe not the warmest day, but it's as good as we're going to get, especially with active weather on its way for the holiday. I'll show you exactly what I'm tracking that could spell a white Christmas coming up in about 10 minutes.
All right, Mike, thanks. New this morning, Lexington police and firefighters have issued a golden alert for a missing 10-year-old girl, and that information just coming into our newsroom a little over an hour ago.
Police say Summer Marie Barnett walked away from her home between midnight and 3 o'clock this morning. WKYT's Mark Barber is live near her home, covering our top story this morning. What can you tell us, Mark?
Good morning, Sean and Whitney. Police say they are now expanding their search and bringing in extra units to look for Summer Barnett. An officer I spoke with just a moment ago told me that this is now a massive search. Now, a lot of the search activity that you can see out here is actually over my shoulder here. You can see quite a lot of fire and police presence here, but a lot of the search activity you cannot see. It's behind the home here. It's on the surrounding streets. Now, police and family members are going street to street, searching parks, schools, and businesses that are open right now. They say so far there is no sign of her. Canines are also on the ground, and officers are bringing in a volunteer canine search group to look for her. Now, the search is continuing from the sky. They brought in a police helicopter about an hour ago. Now, investigators tell me that the girl wandered away from her home here on Winston Avenue around 3 o'clock this morning. Her grandmother tells me that she is 9. Firefighters are saying she's 10. Now, I'm told that the girl is wearing a winter coat as well as pajama pants with pirates on them. She has blonde hair. Now, family members are also telling us that she has mental health issues. Firefighters believe Barnett may have autism. Now, we're told this is the second time she has wandered away from the home in a year. I'm told the last time that happened, it was during the summer, and she was found a block away from home. Crews here this morning say this time they are rushing against the clock because of the cold temperatures. The thermometer is reading 28 degrees right now, and we're also seeing some snow flurries here. Now, firefighters say if Barnett keeps moving, she could have a few hours before the cold could start to cause some serious health issues. Now, family members say they hope they can get to her before anyone else does. Officers I spoke with say the longer that she remains unfound, the more serious their concerns grow. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Police have released new surveillance video of the man who they say stole a car with a baby inside. Florence police said the video comes from the Marathon station in Fort Mitchell, where the car and baby were found. Police say they're still trying to find the man. They say he stole the car from a gas station 6 miles away in Florence back on Thursday. That theft triggered an Amber Alert. Police said the baby, 20-day-old Henry Flores, was not injured. We're learning more about the victim in Lexington's latest homicide. The Fayette County coroner has identified the victim as 30-year-old Joseph Ramon Parker. Police say someone shot Parker on Augusta Court Thursday. Police issued an arrest warrant for Javon McGee in connection with the shooting. He's being charged with murder.
There we go. A Carroll County clerk is accused of stealing thousands of dollars from the city. Police arrested Ghent City Clerk Robin Powell yesterday. They say between July 2012 and now, she wrote city checks to herself. Police say those checks were written for amounts between $105,000 and $180,000. Powell has been charged with theft by unlawful taking. Lawrenceburg police have issued an alert about a phone scam. They say someone there is calling people in Lawrenceburg claiming to be a police officer. The caller tells them they've missed jury duty and there's a warrant out for their arrest. Police say the caller then tells those potential victims in order to avoid going to jail, they have to send in a money pack card with a certain amount of money on it. Police say this is just a scam and you should just hang up on that caller.
We have an update this morning on the Centerpoint project in downtown Lexington. Construction started on Monday, and we're learning both large tower cranes are now up and running, standing more than 25 stories tall. Developer Dudley Webb says the smaller cranes were removed Friday morning. Over the next 2 to 3 weeks, crews will install plumbing and electricity and then put in gravel and concrete on top of that. The blasting part of the new Circle Road widening project will impact another road after this weekend. State transportation crews say they'll shut down Alexandria Drive between the roundabout and Viley Road twice on Monday and twice on Tuesday. Blasting is scheduled for 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. on both days. New circles being widened between Versailles Road and Leestown Road.
It's a story that we've been telling you about for the last week. A dog left starving and abandoned in Rowan County. Now that dog's owner faces multiple charges, and police are asking for your help in locating him. Police say Ricky Gee left his 2 Dobermans chained to a pole. One of those dogs later died. Gee told WKYT the dogs had food but wouldn't gain weight. Police say they don't believe that story. They've charged Gee with 2 counts of animal cruelty. A Rowan County Sheriff's deputy says authorities need the public's help in locating him.
It doesn't mean that we haven't went up and knocked on their door or tried to locate them in the meantime, but what that does is it just sends the offer out there to turn yourself in.
Gee also faces a felony charge from an existing warrant. If he's convicted, the animal cruelty charge could cost him up to 90 days in jail. A group of Georgetown College students faced charges this morning after police say they got a 16-year-old drunk. It happened last weekend. Police tell us the teenager was found unconscious and covered in vomit at a fraternity house. The teen's blood alcohol level was near 0.2. The students that face charges are all also underage. They face wanton endangerment charges.
A man accused of killing a Lexington teenager was in court for sentencing. Police say Ernest Wheeler shot 18-year-old Patrick Puckett at an apartment on Ryan Circle last year. Wheeler was originally charged with murder, but under a plea deal, he pleaded guilty to manslaughter. A judge sentenced Wheeler to 12 years in prison yesterday. Final sentencing included a restitution amount of more than $15,000. That hearing is scheduled for February 12th. And it's not the sentence they were hoping for. Yesterday, a Central Kentucky man was sentenced for shooting and killing another man 2 years ago. Quante Johnson was originally charged with murder in the death of Joe Randolph. He recently pleaded guilty to second-degree manslaughter. The victim's family say they're not happy with the decision.
Well, this week, Governor Beshear and First Lady Jane Beshear played the role of Mr. and Mrs. Claus, handing out gifts at Kentucky Children's Hospital. The Beshears went up and down the halls there, handing out dozens of presents to sick children Friday. Mackenzie Stewart got her gift just an hour before going into gallbladder surgery. Mackenzie said she was nervous about having that surgery, but those unexpected gifts calmed her nerves.
It gives me something to think about besides my surgery.
And what do you think about your gift?
I think it's pretty cool.
Mackenzie received a jewelry box that she can decorate when she gets out of her surgery. Hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah, and it's nice to make a big difference with these kids. They're facing something pretty scary for them,
right.
So to have something like that, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, this time of year, it's the brightest house in the neighborhood.
That's right. A Lexington family's home is all decked out for the season, complete with thousands of Christmas lights. While it's a fun way to celebrate the holidays, it also has a much more important meaning for the family on Windham Hills Drive. The Lee family says their lights are for 32-year-old Larry Lee, who went missing 3 years ago and never came back.
He always wanted to be home. In the last few years of his life that he couldn't be due to his mental illness. I just wish that I could see him here and share it with him.
Lee says he has 4,000 lights up this year that he put up all by himself, and he plans to double that number next year. Good for him.
Nice tribute.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, when WKYT This Morning returns, Cuba's new diplomatic thaw with the U.S. could mean a visit from the country's top leaders. That story, plus a look at your headlines next.
And your cubicle may be cool, but it will never be Christmas log cabin cool. The story behind these decorations coming up after the break.
Now, if only we could decorate the weather center like that. Very neat. All is cool and quiet across the Kentucky front. Some flurries on the ground in Franklin County. But coming up, I'll show you what I'm tracking as far as winter weather goes for the week of Christmas right after a quick break.